Hola YouTube, my name is Ricardo Lino and I'm a wheel addict. It's raining outside, it's not really raining a lot, but I've been having some doubts about what's the best rain skate. I do have a theory, which is the bigger the footprint, the more surface in contact with the floor, the better grip we are going to have. But today I thought about something different, which is, what about inflatable tires? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to test these skates. Basically these are the Hardcore Evos with 3x150s. See? Inflatable tire, lower pressure, against my downhill skates. So if you want to see what's better for rain, if it's the 5-wheel downhill frame or the 3 wheels, stay there. Let's go outside. First test, 5 wheels. Mo, what do you think it's gonna be better?
The 5s and the 150 inflatables, I can say the inflatable simply because it's got like it's a softer pressure, of course, in the inflatable tube, and also the tire has got like little ridges on there causing some traction. So
how can you say that without trying it? Let's see if Mo's theory makes sense. Let's see it. We're in the back of the shop. It's not really raining bad, but if you look back, you'll see it's wet. Tile, it's usually really slippery. Tile with water, it's the worst conditions that you can expect for skating. So, okay, let's try this out. So the thing is, on this side, as you can see here, see it's green because the water just comes from there. I don't think any skate will have any grease. But in the middle, where there's no green, should be a little bit grippier. So I'll try just to make a little turn, like here, just coming from there, just turning like a little zigzag, like fake slalom. That's actually okay. So now let's try the inflatable tires. Now something really important. Not everyone wants to clean the skates every single time that they skate. I'm one of those guys. I'm really lazy with cleaning skates. But before I take out the skates and put them in a shelf, or before I just pack the skates away, I'm gonna try to roll them in a dry surface. I just want all the water in the bearings to come out. So I'm just inside the shop. I'll just do a few laps just around, just to take all the water away from the bearings, and then then I can put them away. And then also, yes, I'm gonna put the inflatable tires, the 3/150s. You know it's gonna be different now. The thing is, on the downhill skates I have a different size. Those ones are 44, these ones are 43. At first I used to love the 44 on those ones, but now I got used to this and they just feel so much better. And I also think that my wheels might be too soft. I need air on these tires, but on the same time it's gonna be, according to Mo's theory, it's gonna be an advantage. If there's too much air in the tire, there's only a little bit of the wheel touching. But if it's soft, check this. My 4 fingers are touching it, so it should mold to the ground, which means that it should be a little bit more grippy. Check this out. Why don't the cars have urethane tires? Right? We all know it would roll faster, but would it be safe? I guess that just says it all, but let's see if the theory makes sense or not. I want my car to have urethane tire. Okay, it's starting to rain, and these might not even be fair because the tires they don't have enough air. But with the theory that we were just talking, then that means that it's gonna have a lot more grip. But let's just test it. It's gonna roll super slow. You know what? Even in the green, there's really not enough air in the tires, and it started to rain and I can't really leave the camera outside, but the truth is, Mo, you're right. Yeah, I could, of course, if I put more air, it's going to be a little bit different, but it's completely different. I'm not gonna tell you to go out there and just skate off-road skates the whole time in the rain, but whoever skates in the rain like the whole time. I don't really know anyone skating in the rain the whole time. But one thing is for sure, if you're going to compare a urethane wheel with an inflatable tire, the inflatable tire, it's way better. So if you want something that really, really works in the rain, that's for sure the inflatable tire, but it's going to be a lot slower too. By the way, use more air than I have right now, because not having enough air in the tires, yes, it's going to be grippier, yes, it's going to be slower, but yes, it's going to damage your tubes, and you don't want that. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something today, just like I did. And if you did enjoy this video, Mo, what do they need to do?
Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you'll stay up to date with all the latest postings from the Lino Live channel.
And more important than anything else, don't forget why we all started skating. Do you know why?
Because it's fun!
Cheers.